First off, thank you for joining us for the 2021 award ceremony. This is absolutely awesome. I think we have like 100 plus people here. For those of you on this call whom I haven't met, my name is Donna Miano, and I serve as the president for the class of 2021. So historically, how this whole event goes down is right before graduation, we go to the East Lansing in the Kellogg Center. We're all wearing our favorite suits or dresses, and we'll either have our appetizers, nice dinner, sip on some champagne or wine. And as wonderful as that all sounds, and no matter how badly I would love to have some Kellogg Center ice cream, this event is truly much more meaningful than I just let on. It's a chance for our class to reflect over the last several years of our work, recognize the accomplishments of one another, commend some key players in our education, and of course, most of all, let down our hair a little bit and celebrate this chapter with one another. So despite the complexities over this last year that we've all faced, I'm really thankful that we can all still come together as a community and, just celebrate during this monumental time. So we have a bunch of amazing people here with us, from students to presenters, and we'll highlight each of them soon. But I'd like to give a special thanks to Dina Malfitano, Dr. Ruger, Dr. Enright, and Dr. Warla for their enormous support for the whole class. In addition to this, Ms. Beth Corey and Ms. Jennifer Miller have worked tirelessly with the e-board for not only this event, but also graduation next week. So if we can, just give a quick round of applause from your living room to theirs for all their hard work.
Woo! Yeah!
So it was great to see all these faces online earlier, both the familiar and the unfamiliar ones. So again, thank you to all the family and friends for joining in. And another shout out to our Malawi family over in Africa. They're all finishing up a rotation there, and it's incredible that they're up at 1 or 2 in the morning. They have, I think they said rounds at like 6:30 or 7:30. So thank you all for coming. Joining me today is my husband, Matt. My parents and sister are floating around somewhere in the Zoom sphere over there. And I hope, all of your family and friends are joining in and having a great time too. I want to reiterate that this is a night for celebration with family and friends. So please feel free to take frequent snack breaks, refill intermissions, and just be sure to turn up your volume so you don't miss any names being called or announced. So with that said, I'm going to give everyone a quick little cheers, and I'm going to hand it over to Dr. Malfitano for some opening remarks. I think I saw him earlier.
Hello everybody, and welcome to this year's award ceremony. I'm Andy Malfitano, the Dean of the College. Welcome to all of our guests tonight. I'm so thrilled that you're able to take some time out and share in this special time. I can't stress enough how much the class of 2021 has endured through some very difficult times, to say the least. I mean, that's the understatement of the year. And yet, despite it all, despite the rigors of medical school, the rigors of life as we know it, and then throw a pandemic on top of it, the class has really shown through that it is dedicated to this cause of becoming an osteopathic physician, a great physician, and have proven it in so many ways just in their dedication to the cause. And despite all, the difficulties, have excelled and shown themselves to be so resilient and able to manage, and even during times of great stress, have come to the table fully armed with an ability to not only meet the challenge, but exceed it. And tonight is a great example of how we recognize that as a college, that all of our students are fantastic. I'd love to spend the next, 8 days bringing each one up and awarding them special recognition medals just for enduring what we've had to endure together. But tonight we spend some special moments with some special awardees. The folks that are presenting the awards are, in their own right, have done so much as well as Deanna mentioned, all of our staff and supporters, throughout the college. Everybody has chipped in and really stepped up at a time when some, obviously have suffered a lot during this past year and endured a lot, and yet still we are doing our mission, which is creating tomorrow's osteopathic physicians. So I'm going to come back a little later and get a chance to be able to provide a couple of awards. But I think I'm going to turn it back over to Deanna now, and we'll get the program rolling here. So again, I can't thank you enough, especially our guests tonight. You know, I know you've contributed a lot to all the students in so many ways. I'd love to recognize you all, and I appreciate you coming here and showing all of your support. We feel it through the virtual vapors. I tell you, we can feel it. So thank you again.
Thanks, Dr. A. So tonight, how it's going to work is we're going to split the night into two different parts. The first of which will be the student awards, which have been voted on by not only our classmates, but also a award selection committee. And then the second half of the night will wrap up with our faculty awards, which all of the class of 2021 have voted on over the last few years. So with that said, we'll kick off the evening with our first presenter, who is Dr. Michael Andery, and he is going to be presenting the Richard L. Alper Memorial Award.
Well, thank you. I think that I don't know how this is going to go, and I don't think you do either. I'm Mike Andery. I'm in physical medicine rehabilitation, and I got to say, your class has to get awards for not knowing what's going to happen tomorrow with COVID. All of you have struggled with the clinical rotations and are you going to be in the hospital and all that, and I really want to congratulate you. So that being said, the first award is the Richard Alper Award. This is established in the memory of Richard L. Alper, who died in a plane crash tragically in 1975, right before his graduation. So this is presented to the graduating senior for distinguished service for the community. So this person has a real passion. So my understanding is they don't know they're going to win the award. And so they're going to get something, and I don't know exactly how it's going to go. So if I botch this, I'm so sorry. Don't fire me, Dean. The passion, this person has a real passion for medical care for homeless person. This person was the chief coordinator for the homeless clinic in Michigan, or in Lansing. They represented MSU COM at an international street medicine conference in the Netherlands and taught a workshop and brought OMM to the Netherlands for homeless people. And most amazingly, this person got an IRB approval to do research on and gather data on homeless people, and will present their research findings at the Mid-Michigan Research Affair or Research Conference. So the winner is Cody A. Sharp.
Wow.
Cody, did you know you were going to win this?
I just knew that I had received this in the mail, but I did not know that that was what it was going to be. So let me see. Ooh, I have some Sparty paper. Sorry.
Confetti.
Oh,
Swag.
This is my husband, Jeff. Oh, nice. We got a Sparty coaster. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Nice plaque.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
You've done a lot of great work. You're pretty impressive. Congratulations. Should we clap?
Thank you all so much.
I think I'm done, right?
Yeah, you're all set, Dr. Andery. Hey, congratulations, Cody.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I have a fun story. I interviewed with Cody. I remember that very well because she is a freaking rock star. She had your jaw basically wired shut during your interview, right? Yeah,
Yep,
and
I
so
just had a TMJ surgery.
yeah, so she went through the horrible process that is med school interviewing, basically with a wired shut jaw. That is impressive. And now she's winning awesome awards because she rocks. So full circle, I suppose.
And
so,
she rocked her interview, by the way. She totally
yeah,
rocked the interview. I remember it.
So thanks everyone for this is so cool. This how many people turned out for this. This is sweet. The next award is beyond me in so many ways. I think they made me into it because I'm probably the furthest from academic excellence at the event this evening. So they liked me to make sure to bring up the next presenter. The presenter needs no introduction. I'm sure that we're all very happy in saying that, but I do want to point out that Dr. Hughes this year was a recipient of the prestigious Walter F. Patanji Medal of Public Service this year, which is incredible and well-deserved. So please welcome to the professor that probably kicked my butt more than anyone else, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't better for it, Dr. Mary Hughes.
Thank you very much, Ryan. Did you match in emergency medicine? Are you going into emergency medicine?
Oh, I sure did, and I can't wait.
Exciting. So it couldn't have been too bad. So my job tonight, number one, to congratulate you on behalf of the Osteopathic Medical Specialties Department, which I chair. The students are referring to the fact that I coordinate their respiratory course, teach them how to intubate and do some ultrasound along the way. And we did a lot of COVID emergency medicine and curriculum for all of you while you were on COVID isolation lockdown from March till July. And then intermittently in between, there's been many students that have had to do some quarantine type activities that have kept me very busy in addition to the regular work that I do. But tonight's job for me is a very rewarding job because it's to discuss the Carnegie Shilling Law Endowed Award for Academic Excellence in Emergency Medicine or Internal Medicine. And it's to really honor the work and significant contributions made by the Carnegie Shilling Law family. Dr. Carnegie, which actually was my, what we used to call doctor-patient relationship, which is now OPC, physical exam instructor, and taught me about Arcus senilis. I keep checking my eyes to make sure I don't have it. Dr. Richard Shillinglaw, and in particular, Dr. Dorothy Carnegie, who was an interim chair in osteopathic medical specialties in the past, have had a really long-standing and vital relationship with MSU COM, and they established this award kind of in their family's honor. And their son, William R.C. Shillinglaw, is also a 1987 graduate of the college. The department is proud to present this award to appropriately acknowledge and pay tribute to this family's support and commitment to establishing standards of excellence in the discipline of internal medicine. This award is intended to recognize graduating fourth-year osteopathic medical students who have received the highest academic scores in the systems biology courses that are coordinated by faculty in the department. So that's going to be your cardiology, your respiratory, your GU, your HEMONC, your GI courses, and it's weighted based on the number of credits per course with your score, so that the highest student overall wins and the second highest gets the second prize, both of which are large amounts of money. And the donors hope that this award will encourage these students who have demonstrated capacity to achieve educational and professional goals, the motivation to achieve these goals, and the initiative to seek opportunities to further their progress. This year, the checks in the mail, as are the plaques. They did not get done in time, but they are in process. The winners this year, number one was Robert Edwards, and a two-way tie for second place, which is Lauren Elizabeth Freeby and Trevor Alexander Nessel. So congratulations to Robert, Lauren, and Trevor. And the award is $1,500 for the first place and $1,000 for each of the second place, along with a plaque and a medal for the Carnegie Award for Excellence. So congratulations to all of you, and I hope that your academic career and residency goes as you hope, and you find as much pleasure in medicine as I have.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Hughes.
You're most welcome. What are you matched into? Well, Robert, what did you do? What are you going into?
OBGYN.
Perfect. Lauren?
Family medicine.
Perfect. And is Alexander here tonight? No. Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Hughes.
Yeah.
First of all, congratulations to Robert, Lauren, and the other person. you guys are incredible. That is way more. I'd like to echo what Ryan said. That is way more than what I could ever have hopefully hoped to achieve. So congratulations, guys. I'm vice president as well with Megan and Ryan. And my introduction here today is for Dr. Jessica Hesselschwert, the assistant professor of family and community medicine, who is here to help give another award. So Dr. Hesselschwert.
Okay, so first of all, congratulations to the class of 2021. Really proud of you for making it this far, especially in the middle of a really tough time. So tonight I have the honor of presenting the Family and Community Medicine Achievement Award for Clinical Performance. This is awarded to the graduating student who has most clearly exemplified an ongoing interest and proficiency in the field of family medicine. And I guess this is supposed to be kind of like a surprise until the end. You're probably going to know exactly who I'm talking about pretty shortly into my little speech here, but just kind of pretend you don't know until the end. So being a family medicine doctor is really not easy. Our specialty requires an enormous breadth of knowledge, patience, compassion, an understanding of systemic factors that influence health, and overall a sense of humor about all of this. So this student receiving this award definitely embodies all of these characteristics, which I've had the privilege to witness not only in the clinic, but also through her work with Spartan Street Medicine. And through her time with SSM, she has served as a leader to other students and also interacted with patients with really challenging medical conditions in really challenging environments, including sub-zero temperatures under highway overpasses. And if you can succeed in this environment, you can succeed in a family medicine clinic. So this student never fails to demonstrate empathy and respect to provide excellent care for patients. And one instance that really helps to illustrate her skills occurred on a recent outreach trip that I was on. So we were offering COVID vaccinations to patients experiencing homelessness. And I had asked one patient if he would like a vaccine, and he basically just told me, heck no, and kind of walked away. But mere minutes later, I looked over and this student, through her trustworthy demeanor and clear explanation of the benefits of the vaccine, had quite easily convinced him, and they were filling out his paperwork together. Afterward, he thanked her by demonstrating some like martial arts skills for her. So I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient is Cody Sharp.
That's hilarious. I thought you were describing Chelsea. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you. Oh man, I feel so fortunate that I've gotten to do so much work with street medicine, and wow, I thank you so much. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I've gotten to work with you, and I'm just mad that you aren't doing family medicine around here.
I know, it was such a hard decision, but I'm doing family medicine in Kalamazoo and have some plans. I have plans for street medicine in Kalamazoo already, so I'm hoping that we can be networking and connecting. So pretty much, yeah, anyone who wants to, like, if you're in the Kalamazoo area and want to help with street medicine, or if you're in Lansing and want to help me bring street medicine there. Yeah. Yay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna reuse the confetti.
Congratulations, Cody, for your second award of the night. That's really exciting. And for people who don't know me, my name is Megan. I'm a VP of the DMC campus with like Ryan and Kyle for their other campuses. And I have the pleasure of presenting our next presenter for an award, and it's Dr. Malfitano. And we all know him as the dean of our college. So go ahead.
Great, thank you, Megan. Well, I get to present as dean the Dean's Recognition Award, rightfully so. And this is presented to the graduates who have demonstrated leadership and advocacy for the college and the osteopathic profession, and who exemplify the best professional qualities of osteopathic physicians. And we have two awardees tonight that I will now disclose. Our first awardee combines diverse experiences, ranging from improving Medicare reimbursement processes in small rural critical access hospitals to developing HIV pre-exposure prophylaxis best practices for the largest student health plan in the nation, in the University of California Student Health Insurance Program, to be specific. Moreover, our first awardee achieved the highest level of student leadership as the National Vice President and Speaker of the House for the Student Osteopathic Medical Association, otherwise known as SOMA, which serves as the student arm of the American Association, Osteopathic Association. Through these roles, our awardee led health equity efforts related to COVID-19 and food insecurity, and also served as the first ever SOMA delegate to the American Medical Association Medical Student Section annual meeting. A team player with an exceptional work ethic and compassion, always willing to help his school, peers, and community, whether it be as the student speaker at a scholarship dinner, joining mentorship groups for underrepresented junior and pre-medical students, or volunteering to deliver holiday dinners to Detroit family in need. I am truly honored and pleased to announce that Mr. Matthew M. Maeda is our first Dean's Award recipient this evening. And Matt will have had a box shipped to him that he will open with the Dean's Recognition Award. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Amalfitano, and special thanks to all the classmates that have been super supportive in all of these efforts in this journey. Wouldn't have been possible without all of them. My family, my mom's right here. She's pretty great. My grandparents are over there. And
hello, Mom. Hello, grandparents.
Fiance Esther, shout out to you and your family who are calling in from the East Coast. So thanks again, everyone. This goes to all of you.
Truly well earned. It's been great working with you as a colleague, and I look forward to it in the years to come. Oh, and there's the award. Wonderful. Delivered safe and sound. Okay. Our second awardee for tonight had a passion for research which began prior to medical school. For example, publishing a master's thesis pertaining to stem cells and biotechnology in the journals of materials science, materials and medicine. Our awardee has also completed several research internships and continues to seek research opportunities even during the clinical years of our training program, which are extremely rigorous and difficult to find any time to do anything beyond the hospital rounds, etc. Our awardee also played Division III women's lacrosse and values a team-oriented work ethic. She has built upon this belief in conjunction with her leadership by serving as the 2021 class president at MSU COM. By getting involved with various fronts of MSU COM's academics, student life, and governance, she has helped her classmates attain their goals while striving to achieve her own. Our awardee's drive to help others has been evident throughout her MSU COM tenure. For example, when she served Detroit's community as a testing center volunteer. She hopes to maintain this philosophy even beyond her own training by entering academia as an educator and active community servicer and service participant in her future career, which I believe she's entering ophthalmology, but we'll see. I am so pleased to announce our evening's second Dean's Recognition Award recipient is Miss Diana Ingracia Miano. And again, she should have had a box delivered, magic box with the magic award.
It's here. Thank you so much, Dr. Amalfitano and everyone else. This is like, oh gosh, this is crazy. It really is. So thank you all so much. I have no words.
Well, it's well earned. And again, you also have been such a great colleague to myself as well as the rest of the college. Both of our awardees have shaped this college in ways that will go down into the future. Future students who get to experience the benefits through your hard work. So can't thank you enough. Congratulations, family, friends, loved ones. Enjoy the night with them because they truly mean a lot to us as well. And I'll turn it back over.
Well, in 10 to 15 years, when Deanna and Matt are running healthcare for us in this country, we will all look back and say, "Hey, I watched them receive an award back when they were graduating." No, I really mean that. They are going to be running healthcare in this country. It's going to be awesome. I'm so thankful to even get to know both of them really well. They rock. The next award certainly hits home. the Donna Jones Award. It's an opportunity to remember to thank our significant others for putting up with what is a cosmic shift in their life. This is my beautiful, wonderful wife, Courtney, who I forced to leave all her friends and family in Massachusetts and move to the Midwest, where she never thought she'd find herself. There's a saying in the military that I want to bring up. It says the whole family serves. And I think that that's the same in when you're going through med school and likely residency. So regardless of who wins, your significant others are saints and have sacrificed so much. So they all deserve recognition, sincerely. I truly mean that. And it's not just because she's sitting right next to me. I know that I would be a mess without Court and Callie. I'll throw that in there too, my dog. So to present this award is the better half of Central Michigan's favorite power couple, and specifically my wife's favorite couple in the Midwest, Dr. Ruger.
Thank you so much, Ryan, and what an appropriate introduction for this award. In fact, you're going to have to hear from me for a little while because I'm presenting 4 in a row, I believe. But congratulations, class of 2021. It's been an absolute pleasure to have the honor to work with you and see you all the way through. I was just reflecting on interview days and reminding myself of how you presented during that time. And it's crazy that it's been so long since then and so short at the same time. We are so excited to celebrate with you next week and see what happens in your future. So anyway, I do have the honor of presenting this award, and it is awarded, as Ryan had mentioned, to the spouses of graduating students who best exemplify the role of a professional partner. And so there are actually 2 recipients of this award tonight. You may guess who they are as I start to share a little bit of the commentary from their nomination packets, but we'll save the suspense. So the first recipient has been described as a supportive husband and father, somebody who has served in the public in a military capacity and even pursued a master's of public health during medical school while his wife pursued the profession, was actively involved in Spartan street medicine, and even provided some assistance and training and situational awareness given the military background. He's a passionate advocate for health equity and education and goes above and beyond to support his wife and their growing family of 4. So I'm happy to announce Justin Kerbo as the first of 2 recipients who will also be awarded a $500 gift.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. This was probably one of the coolest things I've ever, and hardest things I've ever had to do, was supporting Christa during this tough time, because it hasn't been easy, especially with her having 2 children. And so thank you for the nomination, and thank you guys for recognizing the support. It really means a lot to me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Justin, we're so proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
Justin.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you, babe.
You're
Well,
welcome,
you.
baby. Love
I'm
you.
not crying. You're crying. Well deserved, Justin.
Thank you.
All right, and our second recipient, I'll describe a couple of segments from their nomination. Quote, she has exemplified understanding, care, and appreciation through challenging and isolated times, especially when she moved far away from the rest of her family in Arizona. She's a great friend, wife, and has served as a Student Advocate Association president and continued to pursue leadership positions beyond the college into the AAOA. Also received her Master's of Public Health, so there's a theme there. And in fact, worked within the Department of Admissions and Student Life with Dr. John Taylor. So the second award, if you haven't guessed it already, goes to Maria Hanlon, wife of Tristan Cooper Roth. Congratulations, Maria, and thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, well, I have 3 more. So like I said before, you're going to stick with me for a couple of minutes here. The second of the 2 awards also has 2 recipients. This is the Annette Cabera Family Endowed Award. And this is awarded to graduating students who are parents having faced special challenges. So I will describe our first awardee. And these award recipients will actually be given a $12,000 award. You heard that correctly. So this is somebody who would never ask for anything and explains why they are so deserving of this award. Has small children who depend on them, always has a smile on their face, has a family, and worked during their second year of medical school. Would always stop to take the time and hold the door open for anyone, and asked how your day was, even despite the fact that it just came out of a really intense respiratory exam. So many other comments, but Alfonso Bond, you are the first of 2 recipients. Congratulations on this substantial award.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm here with my wife, who I couldn't have done this without. So yeah, I'm shocked and honored. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The second recipient, I will start to describe some comments from their nomination packet. Incredible, period. Mom of 4, including having, that narrows it down, I suppose, but comments on her military duties, taking exams while pregnant, defied the odds, caring for a stepson and daughter prior to medical school, and really overcame medicine, motherhood, and military commitments. Serves as a United States naval officer, as a fierce advocate for underserved populations, and really worked with Spartan Street Medicine with elegant grace. So congratulations. And we are happy to introduce another Cabera family member. Who's with us? Is Christa with us? Christa.
Oh, thank you so much. It really wouldn't have been possible without my husband, who clearly is holding down the fort with all our children, and I am here in Malawi, working very hard, but not having any fun. Love you very much. And thank you for nominating me and my parents for supporting us.
Am I supposed to open up the package now?
Yeah,
Yes,
I think so.
Okay. So, all right. So first, you have 2 coasters. Here, you want one? Come on. There you go. Yeah. There you go. All right. And then this plaque and thank you. Sorry. And then also this one. Good job, babe.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Cabera.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. One thing, a fun fact about Christa, she is as far as I know, she's the first person in her family to reach this achievement of becoming a doctor. And she's also the first woman in her family to also do it. So good job, babe. I'm very proud of you. We all are.
Yes, we are.
Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Thanks, babe. You're doing a great job. Love you.
All right, well, we'll move on to the third of the 4 awards. And the next up is the Paul C. Mccord Award. There are also 2 recipients for this award. This is awarding to a graduating student on the basis of commitment to community service, primary care disciplines, and service to medically underserved communities. So there are 2 recipients, as I had mentioned before. This comes along with a $7,000 award. So comments from the nomination statement. So committed to teaching others the importance of primary care. Highest recommendation for this individual. Board member of Detroit Street Care. Truly passionate for the patient population that Detroit Street Care serves. I see you all looking at him right now. He shows true curiosity to learn. Exemplifies the virtue to assist the poor, the sick, the weak, and the downtrodden. He's remarkable. So Eli, we're talking about you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Eli.
Hey, Maswala Bwanji from Malawi. Zikomo Gwambiri. I can't believe that this is happening. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm truly honored and grateful to.
And you got the shirt.
And I've got the Detroit Street Care shirt on. Detroit Street Care represent. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Woo! Congratulations. And the second recipient, I'll share some comments from their nomination. Also very dedicated to caring for the underserved throughout the last 4 years with individuals who are experiencing homelessness, gone above and beyond in every community service opportunity that has come about, has a deep connection to the communities where they serve and seeks out opportunities to pay it forward through leadership and volunteerism, has tireless involvement in writing policies and in various research projects, is passionate about global health and international health, and is very instrumental and interested in environmental health, nutrition, contemplative care. Jacqueline Israel, congratulations.
Thank you. All the Malawi love. Zikomo Gwambiri. I'm just speechless. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's all I got. Thank you.
It's worth staying up for, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
Congratulations. Wonderful representation from Malawi. All right, it looks like I've got one more. And there is one recipient for this particular award, and this is the Osteopathic Profession Service Award. This award is presented to the graduates who have been promoted to the college and the osteopathic profession through public service and community engagement. So this individual, I feel like I've been saying this a lot lately, created the Street Medicine Institute Student Coalition as a student chapter dedicated to helping all students in street medicine, serves as the AAP section on Pediatric Trainees Assistant District Representative for District 5, has worked on multiple research projects involving OMM, and has served on Lansing and Detroit communities with unwavering dedication throughout all 4 years of his medical education. So congratulations to Mackenzie Fountain.
Thank you, guys. I'm speechless. Just thank you, everyone. I really can't, I don't even know what to say right now. Just those in Malawi, if you want a fly bow tie, talk to Clara. She's beautiful and we'll hook you up. But in general, thank you, everyone. I'm just speechless. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mackenzie, and for all the recipients today. It's been an honor to be able to present to you, and I'll hand it back over.
That was amazing. Team Kerbo, Team Malawi, Al Bond, Mac, all those people. I mean, those are just incredible, incredible people. I mean, it's amazing to watch. As we move on, this next award is pretty special because it actually wasn't necessarily an MSU-Com specific award, but more so on a national scale. It was selected by the Physician, I hope I said this right, Physician Professional Advisory Committee of the United States Public Health Service. So joining us from that committee tonight, I believe, is Captain Greg Shirley, MD.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2021. I can't imagine going through medical school during a COVID pandemic. So, kudos to everyone. Again, my name is Captain Gregory Shirley. I'm a medical officer in the Commissioned Corps of the United States Public Health Service. I'm also a family medicine physician. I'm here today on behalf of the Office of the Surgeon General of the United States to recognize an outstanding student from Michigan State University College of Osteopathic Medicine who has been selected to receive the 2021 Excellence in Public Health Award. The Physician Professional Advisory Committee of the United States Public Health Service recognizes a graduate who advances public health and who exemplifies the U.S. Public Health Service mission to protect, promote, and advance the health and safety of our nation. A little bit of background on this individual. Prior to coming to medical school, this individual had previous experience as a healthcare consultant and public health research assistant. This individual sought to learn how to deliver better healthcare for lower socioeconomic populations and develop chronic disease interventions for the largest state department of public health in California. Additionally, this individual spent one of their breaks in Peru providing medical care to individuals living in remote villages in the Peruvian Amazon. And then lastly, this individual achieved major success in the role of passing the resolution recognizing food insecurity as a public health issue at the SOMA and AOA House of Delegates. On behalf of the U.S. Public Health Service, I would like to recognize Matthew Maeda with the 2021 Excellence in Public Health Award. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to public health, and we hope you can consider a career with the U.S. Public Health Service. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, and thank you for all your service and everyone who's doing amazing public health work right now to keep our country safe. So couldn't be more grateful for all of you. And then of course, my own supporters, shout out to my sister who's also online. So thank you so much, everyone, for all of your work to keep us safe. So hope to continue your legacy of important work.
I'll be taking over from here. I just want to take a quick moment to say that Matt Maeda is an absolute machine of goodness in the world. I've worked with him on a number of things through Special Olympics, Dio Down the Hill, and I've never seen him stop moving to help other people. Never met somebody who's more deserving of an award than Matt. So congratulations. Up next is Dr. Brian Schutte. He's co-director of the DO PhD program at MSU COM, here to present an award for the DO PhD student.
Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2021, especially to our 4 DO PhD graduates, Amber, Isa, Brian, and Kent. As you said, I'm Dr. Brian Schutte, Associate Professor of Microbiology and Molecular Genetics, and I'm also the co-director of the DO PhD program. It's my honor and privilege to present the Veronica Maher Justin McCormick DO PhD Award. Doctors Maher and McCormick are world-renowned cancer biologists and were the former directors of the DO PhD program. It was their vision and leadership that is responsible for making our program the premier osteopathic physician scientist training program in the country. This award is presented to the graduate of the DO PhD program that best exemplifies their vision of a physician scientist through exceptional scholarship and academic achievement, while also demonstrating leadership and advocacy for both scientific and osteopathic medical training. In fulfillment of their vision, this year's recipient earned her PhD in physiology in 2018, with a dissertation entitled Evaluating the Effect of Exercise on First Carpal Metacarpal Joint Kinematic and Kinetic Adaptations in Osteoarthritis and Aging Adults, under the mentorship of Dr. Tamara Reed Bush in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. She published 4 peer-reviewed articles and a 5th is under review. Her very cool research was featured in MSU and MSU.com e-newsletters, and a video article was televised on the Big Ten Network about her research. I will post the links to these articles in the chat so you may read and see about her research. Finally, her work was awarded the Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan Foundation Student Research Award and the Pearl J. Aldrich Endowment in Aging Related Research Award. Her next steps will be residency in physical med and rehabilitation. And now, as if there's any need, the award goes to, the envelope please, Dr. Amber Vosell. Dr. Vosell, you may now open your box.
Hi. Oh, sorry. Mommy.
And did I mention she was mother of Magnus?
Can you open this for mommy? Sorry, I can only see his hat. What did we get? Oh, Oh. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. Let me say thank you.
Congratulations, Amber.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the nomination, everyone.
Good job, Amber. We got you for residency.
Congratulations, Amber, and thank you, Kyle and Dr. Schutte, for presenting that award. Up next, we have Miss Dennis presenting the Michigan Association of Osteopathic Family Physicians Student of the Year Award. So take it away.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nicole Dennis, and yes, that is a mouthful. On behalf of MAOFP, congratulations to all of the graduates. It is my privilege to present the MAOFP Student of the Year Award. Each year, this award is given to a graduating student who has demonstrated leadership, involvement, and dedication to osteopathic family medicine. The award comes with a $250 gift. A few highlights of the recipient's many accomplishments include participation in MAOFP's membership and mentorship committee, serving as secretary of MSU COM's ACOFP chapter, as well as vice chair of the education committee for the Student Association of the ACOFP. Receiving the Osteopathic Family Medicine Student Award by the Auxiliary to the ACOFP. Serving as president of the LGTB and Allies in Medicine Advocacy Group, and participating in the Starfield Summit, a leadership focus group organized by the ACOFP with a goal to re-envision family medicine residency education. This year's recipient is Trevor Evans. Congratulations, Trevor, and thank you for your involvement in MAOFP.
Thanks, Nicole. I have my box here.
Hi, Mr. Evans.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Thank you so much. I couldn't have made it this far into family medicine without this organization, so I'm really happy to be recognized this way.
That was incredibly deserved. Trevor is one of the most dedicated individuals I know to family medicine, and he is going to have an exceptional career. And I'm excited to see where that brings him, especially because his fiance is going to be my co-resident next year, which I'm also very excited about. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, future intern. Get ready to work.
Box.
Eyeballs for life. Anyway, moving on. This next award is the Michigan Osteopathic Association Outstanding Senior Award. This award, so the MOA is Michigan Osteopathic Association, for those who are not familiar with the organization. And this award will be presented by the president of the MOA, Dr. Jeffrey Postlethwaite.
Good evening. On behalf of the entire Michigan Osteopathic Association, I would like to congratulate the entire class of 2021. You've been through a lot these last 4 years, and especially over the last 12 to 18 months, so congratulations. The Michigan Osteopathic Association is awarding the Outstanding Graduate Senior Award. This is awarded to a student in good academic standing who's actively involved in the MOA, the AOA, SOMA, or student government who has made significant extracurricular contributions to the college. They have demonstrated their commitment to service by participating in 3 international trips to Guatemala, Peru, and Cuba, where they provided necessary medical care to rural populations. In addition, their involvement with the Michigan Osteopathic Association has allowed them to be an active participant in the political conversations and public policy resolution writing that is shaping the future of medicine. They have been an active member of the MOA Council of Interns and Residents, and they received 2 research grants and presented a poster at the 2018 MOA Annual Convention. Their letter of recommendation states, they've excelled academically and consistently performed in the top of their class during pre-clerkship and clerkship years. It describes them as remarkable, exemplifying qualities of an outstanding student doctor who will contribute to excel and represent the osteopathic community. This year's award winner for the MOA Outstanding Senior is Rebecca Ann Gores. Congratulations, Rebecca. We're excited for you.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored and humbled to have received this award. I want to thank my family and my friends and my classmates and mentors at both the MOA and MSUCOM. Congrats to everyone tonight that has received their awards and the whole class of 2021. I'm looking forward to continuing to work with everyone.
Congratulations. We look forward to great things.
Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. I love Rebecca Gores. She is a wonderful, wonderful human, and I've gotten to work with her and hang out with her a lot, and she rocks. So congratulations, Rebecca, as well deserved. So this next award is about surgery, but we're just keeping with the theme of me presenting people that I am nowhere near capable of being close to. But anyway, I think surgery is like the most fun way to make yourself feel like crap for a month. That's how I felt. I don't know if anyone else felt this way during their rotation. I'm obviously not a surgeon, but I had a blast on my surgery rotation, but I just felt like crap afterwards because I didn't sleep. There's no work ethic I appreciate more than a surgeon's work ethic. And our presenter, Dr. Zimmerman, he is the interim chairperson and associate professor in the Department of Osteopathic Surgical Specialties here at MSU. He's also the director of trauma and reconstructive urology at MSU. And in addition, he serves on the board of governors of the American College of Osteopathic Surgeons. We are super thankful. Thank you for Dr. Zimmerman here, and congrats to everyone who matched in surgery that's on here. Y'all are badass. Seriously, you are awesome, and best of luck. Thank you, Dr. Zimmerman.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to the class of 2001. 2021. So this evening, I have the pleasure of presenting the Walter C. Mill DO FACOS Award for Excellence in Surgery. The Walter C. Mill Award was established by the Department of Osteopathic Surgical Specialties in honor of Walter C. Mill, who became a general surgeon in 1951, and after serving 27 years as a general surgeon in Denver, Colorado, came to Michigan State University to serve at the capacity of chairperson for the Department of Osteopathic Surgical Specialties. He stepped down as chairperson in 1985 to become a Fulbright senior scholar and visiting professor in Nigeria. He then went on to be appointed medical director for the Michigan Belize Partners, now Partners in America, in 1991 to 1992, a collaborative to develop medical care in Central America. This award is given to the graduating student who best exemplifies excellence in surgery, the surgical subspecialties, and anesthesiology. This student began her medical journey in 2014 with a Bachelor of Science in Biology with a concentration in human anatomy and physiology at Colorado State University in Fort Collins, Colorado. She then went on to attend the William Carey University College of Osteopathic Medicine in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, where she obtained a Master's of Biomedical Science. She's worked in research in the areas of pathology and anesthesiology, and she's traveled the world already collaborating with surgeons in South Korea. This year's recipient will be starting off her journey in anesthesiology at Case Western Reserve University Hospitals. Please help me congratulate Kelsey R. Lawrence.
Wow, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I guess first I have to say thank you so much to my fiance and my parents for all their support. I definitely could not have done it without you guys. And I know you're watching. I know you're downstairs. So thank you so much. And then also thank you so much to all the amazing people that I've met along the way and all the wonderful mentors that I've had to help me to get to this point. So I guess I can open my box now.
Along with the plaque, there's a $500 stipend awarded.
Thank you again.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Kelsey. Glad to see another Macomb person represented here. So it's good to see.
Macomb represent.
That's right. And it's a well-deserved award. I know that for sure. Up next, we have the Fred Mitchell Senior Memorial Award presented by OMM faculty, and it's going to be in the order of Dr. Dillard, then Dr. Rowan, then Dr. Steppe.
Hello, I'm Lori Dillard from the Macomb campus, and I am so excited to present the Fred L. Mitchell Senior DO FAAO Memorial Award. This award goes to graduating students for exceptional achievement in the field of osteopathic manipulative medicine. This person from the Macomb campus was involved in student osteopathic manipulative medicine clinic. They were also a TA in the 2 semesters for the students that were the year behind them. They also were greatly involved, pretty much organized most of the auction we had in order to raise funds for the students to go to the convention that we have every year, the AAO convention. And I'm proud to announce the winner of this award from Macomb is Nina Odish. Congratulations, Nina. Oh, and she's going to family medicine at Troy Beaumont, so she'll still stay in the area by us. Congratulations, Nina.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dillard. I'm so happy. Oh my God, I'm over here stuttering, but thank you so much. I'm so happy. And thank you so much for helping me throughout the whole med career of OMM. Because of you, I was able to learn so quickly and do so good with OMM, and I still bother you to this day about helping my own family with their weird OMM problems. But thank you so much. And I'm so excited to hang this plaque.
Love it.
And thank you to my family that's joined in, and Yasmin, who didn't leave, and my fiance who's sitting here and kept refilling my wine glass. So thank you.
Great job.
All right, I guess I will go on and talk a little bit about East Lansing. Thank you, Dr. Dillard. It's a real privilege to be able to give this award to our students. And there are so many well-qualified students out there who could receive this award. It's always a tough decision on who to give it to. The student that receives this award tonight, I've been able to work with in a small group, as well as in the clinic, and they're a pleasure to work with, always have a positive and upbeat attitude, just a real treat to be around. And I'd like to congratulate Cody Sharp. This seems like the Cody Sharp show, but she's well deserving of this award, and I'd like to thank her and obviously her spouse and all those, who have helped her get to where she is, because she's fantastic and it's a pleasure working with you. Congratulations, Cody.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rowan. And wow, I just, gosh, I stepped away. I thought there's no way. Thank you so much. And I do want to thank my partner who's sitting next to me and has been such a support through all of these things, and to my mom who's here, you can see her there, and she's helped me practice OMM, so it's so nice of her to help. Yeah, I just got to do a training on FDM with Dr. Dillard last weekend, so I'm just so glad that I can keep incorporating that in my practice going forward.
Okay, last but not least, I'm Dr. Steppe from the DMC. Like Dr. Rowan just said, this is always hard to narrow this down to just one person. I mean, so many people stand out with their interest and their skill in OMM throughout the 2 years. But we did come up with somebody this year that actually, I was first aware of this person at a See the Sights event. So before they were even a student. I did my OMM presentation, and this person sought me out afterwards for continued discussion about OMM. And I have to say, really, at that point, I wasn't really falling for it because I think students will do anything to get in. So I thought, you know, just try to butter me up. So, but I was nice. But then over the next 2 years, he really did prove his sincerity. It was evident in his participation in class, helping other students, participation in student clinic, ongoing comments and questions, trying to understand things more deeply, and just his ongoing development of his skill. So with all of that in mind, I really am happy to present this. Maybe it's the first ever Transcontinental Mitchell Award to Eli Eisman. I just hope that his interest and skill will continue from here. So congratulations, Eli.
It absolutely will. You can't tell, but I'm beaming love out of my heart chakra straight from Malawi.
Hi, Dr. Steppe.
Hey, Jacqueline.
Major shout out to my main man, AT Still. I'm thrilled to be part of this hands-on legacy. My father and grandfather are both manipulative medicine practitioners, and it means a lot to receive the award. But I'd like to dedicate the award to the memory of Alice Shanover, my first OMT instructor at the college. And thank you so much, and congratulations to everybody else tonight.
Thanks, Eli.
Congratulations, everyone. Seriously, such a huge award, and OMM is such a big part of our curriculum during the pre-clerkship years, and it's awesome to see people who engage with it so much and are now carrying it on into residency. So the next award is the Clinical Neuroscience Award, and it's going to be presented by Dr. Kaufman and Dr. Ward, but probably Dr. Kaufman. So go ahead.
Well, thank you. What an unusual way to go through graduation. My sincere thanks for the people that put this together so we could be with each other, at least virtually. The Neuroscience Award is given to a graduating senior who's shown promise in didactic and clinical skills in neurology. This year's winner is Ryan Skoranek, and Ryan, congrats. There is a plaque and a check that should be either on your doorstep or on your coffee table. My thanks, and I look forward to seeing you in the trenches. Ryan, good luck to you.
Thank you so much. I hope over the next few years I can justify receiving this award. Thank you, Dr. Kaufman.
Congratulations, Ryan. Well-deserved award. Up next, we have the Judith Weisswasser Memorial Award, my apologies, presented by the class advisors, Dr. Enright and Dr. Steppe.
All righty, so on behalf of the clerkship team, congratulations, graduates. What an experience you have all had throughout this time in your clerkship. I was at a lecture one time a few years back, and I had the pleasure of hearing a medical educator who I greatly admire talk about how, talking to a group of faculty members where he was describing that the best thing that we could teach medical people in the medical field right now is how to adapt to change. And well, you certainly have all adapted to change by being thrown in and then dumped a few times without questions. So, but I certainly hope that you continue to face this ever-changing field with the grace and positivity that you guys have displayed throughout your clerkship. So congratulations to you all. So today I'm presenting two students with the Judith K. Weisswasser Memorial Award. And this award is in memory of Judith Weisswasser, recognizes MSU graduates deemed to be outstanding at both academically, professionally, and personally. So I have the first, there are two recipients. The first recipient, the drive and compassion to this student has been outstanding. In her drive to attend college, the student was able to fund her entire graduate education through scholarships, multiple employment opportunities since the age of 14. Throughout medical school, the student provided abundant support for her ailing father and was integral in both his care and recovery, while completing coursework and excelling academically. She is passionate about the impact of healthcare disparities, serving on the executive board of the student-run Public Health Association, where she organized didactics for herself and classmates, and participated in Meridian, Mexico spring break to learn more about the differences in healthcare across cultures. It is my great pleasure to announce the first recipient of tonight's Judith K. Weisswasser Award, Kelsey Crowell. Congratulations, Kelsey.
Thank you so much, Dr. Enright. I wouldn't describe myself as an emotional person, but I'm crying a little, so thanks for the recognition and the nomination, everyone.
Congratulations. And now on to the second recipient of the Judith K. Weisswasser Award, another outstanding young almost physician. The student has a passion for research, starting a project in the first semester of med school, presented projects at the American Society for Radiation Oncology, in the North Central section of the American Urological Society, and received the 2019 National Research Spotlight Award from the Student Osteopathic Medical Association. She was president of the largest volunteer organization at MSU-COM, where the group provided health screens for over 2,000 underprivileged citizens. She has an interest in learning from unique populations, spending her spare time with attending limb loss support group meetings, where she is creating a journal of patients' personal stories to distribute to patients with acute limb loss in hopes to show these amputees that they're not alone in their battles. Congratulations, Renee Hanna. Congratulations, Renee.
Thank you, Dr. Enright. I'm so happy to win this award. I'm truly honored and humbled. I only have amazing experiences throughout my time at MSU-COM. I'm so thankful to everyone, just from the very beginning, my first advising meeting with Dr. Ruger on what was like the snowiest day on earth. My dad picked me up from Ann Arbor and took me to East Lansing, and she was so sweet, answered all my questions. And then to Miss Beth and Miss Miller, when I just pop into their office unannounced almost every other day saying, I need help with something for SIM, like the volunteer organization. And more recently, Miss Peck and Brooklyn, who, I would just send them emails all day, every day, like, what should I do with my life? Like, how is this happening right now? Everything with COVID and away rotations. I just want to say thank you to everyone. I am truly humbled and honored. Thank you very, very much. Thanks. I have the.
Congrats, people.
All right. Well, once again, just completely amazed by the next wave of award winners. Those last two actually both are leaving Spartan country and heading out to U of M. Kelsey for PM&R and Renee for urology, which is amazing. Just remember us when you're over there in Wolverine Town. All right, so we have actually concluded the faculty portion of the awards, or I'm sorry, the student portion of the awards, but we will now be transitioning to the faculty and staff portion of the awards. So again, these awards were voted on by our classmates over the last couple of years. And, this is just our way to say thank you to each and every one of you for helping to prepare us and get us ready for this journey and the next step into residency. So with that said, I believe our next presenter is our Vice President of DMC, Megan Carrillo, and she will be presenting the first award.
Thanks, Dee. So this first award is the Basic Science Award. And as I start to describe the recipient of this award, I think you'll have an idea of who this is. So she put together the coolest course packs. They were like magazine style almost, with the way the images fit in with the text. She had really fun ways of remembering things. And one thing I remember is for inflammation, it's redness, swelling, heat, and pain. And the recipient of this award is Instructor Nante. So congratulations.
Thanks so much, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you all. I miss you all so very much. You know, before I even go on to my things, just want to congratulate all of the winners already who have already won these awards. You guys are all so amazing. You truly never cease to amaze and inspire me. I know that you'll do nothing but amazing and wonderful, great things as you move on to the next stage in your career. And I do hope that our paths will cross again. Once I can cross the border, that is, because I'm over in Canada where I can't move. But anyhow, just thank you so much for this this nomination, this award. This is so amazing. I don't know if you truly, understand how important it is to me, or how much it means to me to be recognized by my students. And sorry, I'm crying. I'm hormonal. Anyhow, that's I might as well tell them. So we're expecting actually our first child. So thank you. 20 weeks tomorrow, and that's why I'm hormonal. I don't usually cry. So thank you so much. It truly means the world to me, and looking forward for when our paths cross again. And sorry for bawling.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nandez. You have this amazing ability to make things so digestible, better than any other teacher that I had, and I'm so thankful for your time at MSU and for learning from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure and an honor.
So the next award is the Clinical Science Faculty Award. I have been fortunate enough to give 2 sets of awards to this next recipient. Again, with the apparent running gag of having me introduce awards that I'm least qualified to introduce, and I swear to God, this is now on purpose. Someone who did not do great on his step 1. That clinical science really was our lifeline to get through that first, the step 1 at COMEX 1. And when I think back through pre-clerkship, I hear 3 voices very, very distinctly. It's Dr. Goulian, Dr. Sitar, and Dr. Kowalski. And when I presented the Golden Apple to him 2 years ago, I said he had the perfect combination of being very enjoyable and being extremely informative, and I stand by that. Paul Kowalski is an MSUCOM treasure, and I cannot stress that enough. So please accept this Clinical Science Faculty Award on behalf of the class of 2021, and thank you so much for your lectures.
That's quite nice of you, Ryan, and in support of you, many of us don't do great on step 1. So, you know, that's not just, but that don't stop us, right? I mean, that doesn't need to stop us.
Right, I'm at the #1 program, I don't care.
There you go, that's what matters. You know, a common theme tonight that I'm hearing amongst, you know, a lot of the, of course, all the people who deserve these awards and more, you know, is that element of service that comes through. And whether that service is kind of at a local level, maybe with an organization, or maybe at a patient level, maybe your service has been through military or other types of settings. You know, that element of service, no matter what field you go into, for those of you who don't know, I'm a pathologist. And so, you know, there's not a whole, it kind of something way over there on the periphery of what goes on. And whatever field you go into, be it a specialist, be you a specialist or a primary care person, whatever it may be, there are elements of service that you can engage in. And for most and many of them, you will not win awards for them. They're going to be things you do in regular life to make sure that people get what they need, or that an organization has a bit of support about something, or whatever it may be. There's going to be a lot of areas that you're going to be able to contribute in that.
Dr. Kowalski.
Yes.
He won awards.
I'm going to assume I can continue. And so what I want to say is that, you know, I feel very, very blessed and privileged to be able to do what I do for you guys, because as instructor Annette just said as well, in a very impactful way, you can't know really what this means to those of us who kind of do some of this, and the ability to do this in service of you, 2021 graduates. I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, because that ability to provide whatever service I can to help you do what you're doing is really all I can ask for that opportunity. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. And for this next award, it's for dedication to teaching. And this recipient always had a smile on his face. He was always super, super enthusiastic. I think the energy and enthusiasm unknown to mankind. And he always ended every lecture with a cute video of animals playing. And the recipient of this award is Dr. DiCarlo.
Okay. Thank you all so much. Congratulations to the class of 2021. I want to celebrate you all. Yeah. Congratulations, and tell you what a privilege it's been to work with you. And I was asked to open this when during the ceremony, so I'm opening it and thanking you all for my card. I'm sure you don't want to wait forever to watch me open my card. So I'll just say thank you, because I got it. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's been a great privilege working with you. I couldn't be happier to receive this recognition. Thank you.
Congratulations, class.
Congratulations to you, Dr. DiCarlo.
Thank you.
Next, we have the Distinguished Lecturer Award, awarded to the individual who had the most clear, coherent, instructive, and well-presented lectures. And I don't think it's much of a surprise that it is Dr. Kowalski, once again, Dr. Paul Kowalski. I did not have to go far to rip these headlines out. This was taken directly from a letter of recommendation that I wrote for Dr. Kowalski, and I meant every single word. This is over 2 years ago, and they still ring true. He had an undeniable talent for medical education, demonstrated through the effort and passion that he placed towards each lecture he had. Consistently transparent with his expectations of us as students, he helped to guide us through well-detailed objective lists, thorough lecture materials, and his engaging personality that made mundane material exciting. So, Dr. Kowalski, congratulations.
Thanks, Kyle. Those are like nicer words, seriously, than I deserve. You know, I on a lighter story, I remember about, I don't know, maybe about 25 years ago now, I was sitting in a lecture hall about this time doing the Hem-Onc course or hematology course that we did. I remember, and I went to, generally my school was great, and most of what I got was excellent. I remember sitting through a lecture about the coagulation cascade. Maybe it's why I hate it to this day. But I remember sitting through a lecture about the coagulation cascade. It was the worst presented thing I ever sat through. And I remember sitting there thinking, in that moment, it made no sense to me. I don't know what they're talking about. They're blathering on about something. I have no idea what these elements are. And I remember sitting there thinking to myself at that moment, if I ever get to do this for medical students, I will do my darndest to never make it this confusing. And so what I thank you guys again for allowing me to do what I do. I try to remember that stupid me of 25 years ago, sitting there and saying in my mind, I have no idea what they're talking about. How can you explain this to me so that I can understand it at my level, not at your level? Meet me where I'm at in my brain. you know, and so that's what I try to do with you guys. I hope I can't always succeed. I hope most of the time it did. You saw me for a lot, so hopefully hopefully it kind of was something. But thank you guys again. I can't tell you how really how meaningful it is.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Evan Arbit, for those who don't know me, and I was one of the social chairs for the DMC class in 2021. I am excited to announce the Osteopathic Faculty Award, which is presented to faculty members for excellence in the teaching and practice of osteopathic manipulative techniques. Tonight, there are not one, not two or three, but 4 distinguished faculty members that we would like to honor. The first one is one of DMC's finest faculty members. She is always willing to go the extra mile for her students and will most definitely help you learn OMM with her witty sense of humor and always a giant smile on her face, as you can plainly see right here. Dr. Terry Steffi.
Thanks, Evan. I mean, like everybody says, I mean, this is what we do. And to be recognized by our students, it's just wonderful. So thank you. And as nice as it is to see everybody on Zoom, this is the night that I really miss, because having been separated from you all for the last 2 years, it's always so nice to get back together and see you all and hear what you're doing and meet your extended families and really catch up. So I miss everyone, but congratulations to just surviving it all. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, so next up, this professor has been a wonderful advisor, mentor, faculty leader throughout our medical education. He is known as the king of OMM and has been a great guide in helping students hone their manipulative medicine skills. Dr. Mark Google, who is not with us tonight. Oh, is he here? No, he's not here. Okay, so we'll move on. This next faculty member is our esteemed clerkship director in the OMM department. He is always trying to help students improve their OMM skills and makes it a priority to call students at home to help them better understand OMM and its usage in a patient care setting. Dr. Jake Rowan.
Thank you very much. It's an honor and privilege to receive this award, and like my colleagues have said, it's really so gratifying to know that you're appreciated for what you do. And I'd like to thank the class of 2021. You guys came into MSU COM when there was a lot of stuff going on, you know, with Nasser and the dean, and you're graduating now in a pandemic. And I think the resilience that you have shown has been remarkable. You have carried yourselves with class and with dignity, and I'd like to thank you all for the great job you've done. I'd also like to take just a second to thank some of my colleagues who are no longer with us. As mentioned before, Dr. Alice Shanover, Dr. Tim Francisco, and Dr. Bill Pintal. They will be missed. I think they've played big contributions in your education, and I'll miss them as colleagues. But really, this night is about you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Like Dr. Steffi said, this is probably my favorite event too, because you get to kind of see people you haven't seen in a couple of years and meet their family members and spouses, and you know, maybe do a little dancing and have a nice meal together and a drink or two. But I miss seeing you in person. Congratulations to all of you. Best of luck with all of your future endeavors. Thank you.
And last but not least, this goes to the faculty member who goes above and beyond to ensure her students understand OMM, not just on an academic level, but how it can also be used in future specialties. She is welcoming, encouraging, and always willing to come in early or stay late for her students. Dr. Lori Dillard.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And congratulations to the entire class of 2021. They've already said that we really, this means so much to us to have this recognition, but we do it because we love it, and we want you to be able to continue these skills into the future. My favorite text messages of all times are from students that have already graduated that say, hey, I just fixed a sacral torsion, or I just put a rib back in the ER. And so keep them coming. We love to hear them. Keep up your skills, and congratulations. As Dr. Rowan said, you guys have been quite resilient, and we know you'll be fantastic physicians. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Evan, for presenting, and congratulations to all the recipients of the award. Up next, we have the Student Support Award, and there are awards for somebody from each campus and 2 from East Lansing. And the award means exactly what it reads: those who have gone above and beyond to support students, and these students voted for them. So up first, we have from DMC, someone who's super helpful in the anatomy lab when we were first getting started. And this is Dr. Diana Histrova, who we all know as Dr. H, but I don't think she's here today. So congrats to her, wherever she is. And up next, we have somebody else who was super helpful in the anatomy lab from East Lansing, really took his time to help students learn, and that is Mr. Bill McMillan. So congratulations.
Thank you all so much. I was absolutely gobsmacked when I got the nomination. I was just so proud of all you students, and it's such an honor to work with the cream of the crop and to be side by side, elbow to elbow with you folks. It's just been a wonderful honor for me, and this award is just a cherry on top, and I really deeply thank you for this. Thank you.
You're awesome, Bill. Thank you so much.
The next recipient we have from East Lansing. So anyone who is from East Lansing knows her. They've stopped in her office. She is helpful with any kind of meeting and clubs, and especially with graduation planning. Everyone from class government and the planning committee knows how hard she works and how hard she does work. And we'd like to present this award to Miss Beth Curry. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have some of my family here with me tonight. My sister Debbie and her husband John, I think my mom, and then I think my other sister Linda, and my older brother George. So I want to say congratulations to you all, and congratulations to all the award recipients and all of my colleagues. I can't repeat this enough. We do what we do because we love what we do. And there's not a day that goes by that we see this as a job. It's our career, and you are our product, and we are so proud of all of you. Please know that we're always here. Please come back and see us. Keep in touch. And again, thank you for this honor. It means the world to me. So thank you.
Thanks, Ms. Beth. And our last award is someone from the Macomb campus, and a lot of people love her as an advisor because of how friendly she is and how kind she is. And me speaking from experience, she was my advisor, and she was super, super helpful to me, especially with COVID and changes and the whirlwind of 4th year. And I'd like to present this award to Miss Brooklyn Vish. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Megan, and thank you so much, class of 2021. I just want to express how thankful I am to have had the opportunity to work for all of you, with all of you, and how happy I am for you as you take these next steps. So excited to celebrate with you next week as you graduate and see all the wonderful things you accomplished. I don't know what that was, but as you can see, my family is here. They want to say congratulations to you as well. And like my colleagues have shared, There is truly no greater honor than to be receiving an award from the student body. There is no other award I could ever possibly receive that means as much as this one. And I will be carrying this pen and only using this pen to remind everybody of what a great honor it was. So thank you so much.
This was, I mean, all these awards were well-deserved by all of our educators, faculty, and staff. And like I said earlier, we would not be at this point today if it wasn't for all of you. And we seriously mean that. You've got us from day one, anatomy lab, taking in those first cents of the anatomy lab and going, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? To now all the way up until graduation. And just think about that progression from point A to point B. And it is because of each of you. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. With that said, that concludes the awards portion of the evening. Congratulations to all the students, the faculty and staff. Malawi sweeped it out, took basically every award home. So did Cody Sharp, and there's, you know, a bunch of other students and classmates along the way who have just, you know, received incredible honors tonight. Before we sign off, I do want to just open the floor to any faculty and staff or even family if you'd like to just drop in, give a few words of wisdom or a little shout out before graduation next week.
Congratulations, everybody. Well earned.
Congratulations to all the students, and we're looking forward to the graduation next week.
Congratulations, everybody. It's a fantastic night. You all did a great job.
Yep. Congratulations to everybody. I miss all my DMC kids.
Congratulations, everyone. We're so proud of you. We look forward to seeing you at commencement.
We miss you too, Dr. Steffi.
Great job, class of 2021. You guys are fantastic. To, you know, the Jake Rowan small group support group going on up here with the awards. Good job. And congrats to the SAM Ops and the HPSPers out there. You guys have represented yourselves well. Keep it going. Hang in there. Congrats.
Congratulations, everyone. I can't wait to be in the physical presence of you and your families next week. It's going to be wonderful. And kudos, Deanna, for your incredible leadership over the past 4 years.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
We're proud of you.
Thank you, Dr. DiCarlo.
It's going to be really hard to not hug you guys at commencement. All I'm saying is virtual hugs, okay?
Okay. With that said, again, thank you to everyone for joining us this evening. It was, you know, this is actually a pretty good trial run, and I hope they don't have to do it like this again next year, but I think we had a pretty fun time. I hope everyone had a nice little snack, maybe poured themselves a nice little drink and actually enjoyed the time getting to communicate with each other and showing our appreciation, because again, this is truly a community, and it's really special when you have a bond like this, especially when, you know, we have a class of 300. In order to make a Zoom event where it's not a forum where it's very formal and we're able to communicate like this, it's special. It really is. So again, it speaks volumes to the faculty and staff who set the tone for us as students. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. And, you know, we look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you.
Dr. Malfitano, did you want to say quick closing words?
Well, you know, first of all, I think it did go well tonight. I was very happy. I was glad to meet your families, all the support, everything you've gone through. I can only imagine how difficult it's been. And yet here we are. And yeah, it's going to be tough at commencement, at the ceremonies next week, to not want to, you know, give a physical sort of high five or hug or shake hands or whatever. But I'm glad we're able to do the multiple things we're trying to do to make it as close to what you have well earned. And tonight speaks to that as well. And again, I think it also, I'm really proud that you highlighted many of our faculty and staff who've done so much. They've given so much, and it's nice that they can hear that, from multiple groups of the college. And so I'll have some more words to say at commencement, either live or in Memorex or whatever it is going to be. But I hope everybody safe travels. And we'll look forward to our next engagement. So take care, everybody.